Free throw, no good for Duren. Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Well, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
Now, here's Cunningham. 14 points for him. Harris's shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Robinson for three. The shot missing.
You know, all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Pass to Jones. Now, here's Monk. Trying to get something going. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks, and then D up.
Here's the teardrop. And it's Schroeder missing. Pistons leading by 20. Cunningham outside. Pass to Duren. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Guys, back to you.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Jones. Great defense that time from Duren. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
To the middle. And Duren slams it in.
Assist goes to.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. To the paint. To halt the run. Rebound by the Pistons. Robinson on the wing. Duren a screen. Here's Cunningham. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Pistons making a change here. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Left side, Levine.
Oh, man!
Oh, going over the top, Levine putting his hops on display.
LeVert in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From outside the arc. And Zach LaVine pulls it down. Here's Sacramento now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A load to deal with inside. The strength of Murray makes him a tough cover.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Pistons leading by 22. There's a minute 40 left here in the third quarter. Robinson for three. Here's Ellis. 7 points in the game. And Murray now top of the key. The three hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Kings trailed by 19. Ellis with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Pass to Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sacramento moving it around. Outside, Levine. Fires away from outside. And the Kings another three.
Shooters shoot. Even from well beyond the arc, Levine makes that shot look easy.
Sasser. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pistons ahead, up by 16. Live from Gold. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Detroit leading by 16. Pass to Ivy. Back to Sasser. Off target with his three. And here are the Kings now. Murray outside. Kick out to Levine. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Bulls from the top of the key. And the shot falls short this time.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And that one is good.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Ivy. Now Harris. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Oftentimes, illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Pass to Clifford. Now Levine. On the wing. Basket counts.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's sent back by Sabonis. To the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Sasser from outside off the mark. The Kings trail by 12. Outside, Jones. Back to Carter. To the paint. And the basket by Jones.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Pass to Ivy. The putback. Out to Harris. Jacks up a three. Sabonis grabs the ball. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Sacramento. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Out to the wing. Now here's Sabonis. Reed covering. Double team Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Thompson with it. Jones covering. And Jones sends it back. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. Right side, DeRozan. Oh, good on the triple. Pistons leading by 10. LeVert from outside. It's rebounded by Schroeder. On offense, here are the Kings. Back to DeRozan. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. So it's the Pistons now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Robinson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Count it. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Monk outside. Schroeder outside. It's blocked. Pass to Cunningham to stop the drought. And Jones sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Here's Cunningham. Shoots over Schroeder. The kick out to Cunningham. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Pistons lead by 10. To the middle. Pass to Schroeder. A 3-ball. Thompson with the rebound. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside, Jones. Outside, DeRozan. From downtown. Clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Timeout.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Several teams changing it up here. And the Pistons with possession here. 10-point lead. Shot clock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Robinson, that's good.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Here's Levine.
Unreal.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Outside DeRozan. Looking to end his cold spell. Thompson with the rebound.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Here's Robinson. Now Stewart. Levine with the rebound. Outside DeRozan. Ellis outside. Going inside.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First personal foul.
That one is off. Detroit making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Cunningham. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Easy to be in awe of Levine. Exceptional with the basketball and has some tricks up his sleeve.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Cunningham outside. Here's Durant.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
Now Levine. Fires the 3. Robinson there for the rebound. Now Cunningham. Now Robinson from outside.
Nice anticipation from Murray. So good at getting position there to block the shot.
Levine. And down goes the 3.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now Cunningham. Durant a screen. Clock at 4. Parachutes in for the alley-oop slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now Duran. Now Cunningham puts up a deep three. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This